vacation! Hello, my name is Kalyn Hannon. I'm here with my co-host, Hannah Jones.
Hello.
And my other co-host, Jayda Smith.
Hello.
And this is our second episode of We Would Rather Be. This is what we would rather be doing than being in school while we're in school. The topic of today is vacation. Now let's hear our daily cue of the pod. Play some Would You Rather and trivia. Stay longer for some tips and tricks on your best vacation spots. Starting off with our daily question to start the pod. What has been your favorite vacation so far, Hannah?
My favorite vacation was probably whenever I went to Disney World with my whole family or whenever I went to Cleveland with my dad because they were both very fun and very memorable.
Sounds super fun. Jayda?
I would either choose Disney or or anywhere else on the beach because I love places where it's warm and I love the ocean.
Okay, good answers. Mine would probably be going to Tennessee or going to Disney with my youth group. So that ends out our daily cue. Now let's get into some Would You Rather. Starting right into our Would You Rather, our first question is, would you rather fly in an airplane or go on a road trip? Hannah?
I think planes can be very stressful with going through like security and trying to make it on time and just overall it's kind of stressful. So I'd probably pick road trip, but that doesn't mean I don't like flying because it gets you there quicker. But I'd rather get it on a road trip.
Good answer. Jayda?
I have never been on a plane before, but I am going on one this summer for another Disney trip. But I'll have to go with the road trip since I've never had an experience.
Yes. Okay. Next question. Would you rather swim in the pool or in the ocean? Jayda?
I would have to go with ocean because the waves are super fun, and sometimes the pool can just be like boring by yourself. Like you just chill there.
Agree. Hannah?
Same. I love the waves on the pool, and I also loved the sand. So that's another plus. I'd rather go with ocean.
Good answers. Next, would you rather have a staycation or a vacation? Hannah?
With vacations, you can stay in a hotel and you can like relax, but then you can also do something fun. If you just have a staycation, then you're just like sitting around their house. Like that's not like fun. So obviously, I'd rather go on a vacation, and then you can like relax while you're on the vacation.
Good answer. Jayda?
I completely agree with Hannah. I'd rather go on vacation to get out of the house. It's really I don't enjoy sitting at home a lot, so I would definitely rather travel.
Good answer. I agree 100%. Would you rather go to Disney or Universal? Jayda?
Um, I haven't been to Disney in a while or Universal, but I probably would have to go with Disney because of the rides, but I think Universal is pretty fun too.
Good answer. Hannah?
I have never been to Universal, and that's probably why because it's mid. Because Disney's goated, and so obviously I'd rather go to Disney because obviously.
I'm going to have to disagree with you guys. I would love to go to Universal. They have Harry Potter Land, and every ride there is guaranteed to be entertaining and fun. Last, would you rather? Would you rather go on vacation with your family or with your friends? Hannah?
If I feel like either of them could be fun, but if I went on vacation with my friends, then I'd have to pay for like all of it, all of my part at least, and I don't like doing that. So I'm gonna have to go with going on vacation with my family, but I'd still like to go with my friends.
Good answer. Jayda?
I've only been on vacation with my friends about like once, and I thought it was pretty fun, but really enjoy going with my family too. So I have mixed feelings about both, but I'll probably go with family.
Good answer. That ends up our segment
Thank
of
you,
Would You
Kalyn.
Rather.
Now let's move on
stay
to the
longer
trivia
for some
portion.
trivia.
Is it more popular to travel by car or plane? Hannah.
By plane.
Correct. Next question. What is the most common thing to bring on vacation? Kalyn.
Toiletries?
Yes, that is correct. Moving on. What is the most common place to travel for vacation? Hannah.
Florida.
Correct.
Wait, where at in Florida though?
Do you know where we're at in Florida?
Orlando.
Yes, correct. Moving on. What U.S. landmark is most visited? Kalyn.
What's it called? Yellowstone.
Incorrect. Hannah, do you have an answer?
Yes. Mount Rushmore.
Both incorrect. The answer is, you already answered, Kalyn.
What? No.
The answer is Central Park, New York. Now I'm going to pass it on to my co-host, Hannah
Thank you,
Jones.
Jayda. I'm gonna get you started with some tips and tricks, but first and foremost, I have a fact. The best rated place to go on vacation is France. And I mean, I know it's kind of hard to just like up and go to France, but like if you have the money, if you have the time, you just need a place to go. I'd go to France. They got the Eiffel Tower in Paris. They got the Louvre. That seems kind of fun. So, some of the things to bring on vacation, maybe your vacation to France, are some clothes, obviously, shoes, obviously, and some hats because you don't want your head to get either too hot or too cold. I gotta keep it somewhere in between because if it gets too hot, then you might get sunburnt, and you don't want that. Also, to keep yourself from not getting sunburnt, if you're going to a hot place, bring some sunscreen because that can protect your skin from the sun. Because I know I get sunburned very easily, and it just kind of ruins your vacation. Also, don't forget your toiletries because we all know that the soap, shampoo, and conditioner at hotel rooms are absolute trash. So, you might not want to be using those. Also, don't forget your camera and your phone. I know people won't be forgetting their phone, but you also don't want all that extra space on your phone. You can bring a disposable camera. Jayda, what do you have to say?
I will have to say, make sure you bring some earbuds too, because if you're like sitting in the car and like there's nothing good on the radio, then there's nothing to listen to. Like, bring the earphones so you can listen to all types of music.
Well, if you would have let me finish what I was getting ready to say, then you would have known that. What? Huh? That's what I thought. If you would have let me finish what I was getting ready to say, then my next thing would have been bring some earplugs or headphones. So I guess you just took the words right out of my mouth, didn't you? The last thing, or not the last thing you should bring, but another big thing that you need to remember is bring money, because without money, you can't buy anything. Okay.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't do anything, and you can't buy anything. But like, yeah, unless you want to like trade. But just bring money because I don't know why you want to trade. That's stupid. Okay. And if you're flying, Southwest and Delta are the two best airlines to fly with. I know that whenever I flew, because I've flown multiple times, Southwest I think is what we used. I'm like 99% sure, and they get like really good trail mix. Like they have really good trail mix. And whenever I went, I got the little thing. And I got like the little first flyer badge whenever I first rode. Anyways, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thank you so much for listening to today's podcast, and we would rather be